How to solve trig equations with multiple angles in 5 steps. For this question, we need to solve the equation tan of 2x equals the square root of 3 for x values between minus pi to pi. The first step when solving any trig equation is to rearrange the equation to make the trig function the subject. For this question, the tan function is already the subject, and so we can just rewrite this as tan of 2x is equal to the square root of 3. And we don't need to rearrange anything. Now for the second step, because we're dealing with multiple angles, what we need to do is we need to update the domain. The original domain is given to us where x is from minus pi to pi. Now notice that we have a 2 here, and so what we need to do is multiply this 2 by this domain. And so we're going to get 2x is going to be from minus 2 pi to 2 pi. So we're multiplying everything by 2. And so this is going to be our new domain that we're going to work from. The third step is to find the base angle. Now we want the tan of some angle is equal to pi on 3. If we draw our basic triangle, we're going to get this angle as pi on 6, this is pi on 3. The length of the sides of these angles is going to be 1, 2, and root 3. And so tan of pi on 3 is equal to root 3, which means then the base angle is going to equal pi on 3. The fourth step is to identify your quadrants. Now tan is going to be positive in the first and in the third quadrants. And now for the last step, what we need to do is just solve for the angle. Working from the new domain, we're going to go from 0 to 2 pi in the positive direction, and then we're going to go from 0 to minus 2 pi in the negative direction. Going in the positive direction, the angle in the first quadrant, the angle 2x, is going to equal the base angle. In the third quadrant, the angle 2x is going to equal pi plus the base angle. Going in the negative direction, in the third quadrant, the angle 2x is going to equal minus pi plus the base angle, and in the first quadrant, the angle 2x is going to equal minus 2 pi plus the base angle. And now solving for x, we're going to get the angle 2x is equal to the base angle if we go in the positive direction, which is pi on 3. Or it's going to equal pi plus the base angle pi on 3. Now if we go in the negative direction, then the angle 2x is going to equal minus pi plus the base angle pi on 3, or the angle 2x is going to equal minus 2 pi plus pi on 3. From here, all we do is solve for x. And so for the first equation, dividing both sides by 2, we're going to get x is equal to pi on 6. For the second equation, we're going to get 2x is equal to pi plus pi on 3, which is equal to 4 pi on 3. Dividing both sides by 2, we're going to get x is equal to 4 pi on 6. Simplifying this, x is equal to 2 pi on 3. For the third equation, we're going to get 2x is equal to minus pi plus pi on 3, which is equal to minus 2 pi on 3. Dividing both sides by 2, x is going to equal minus pi on 3. And for the last equation, we're going to get 2x is equal to minus 2 pi plus pi on 3. This is going to equal minus 5 pi on 3. Dividing both sides by 2, we're going to get x is equal to minus 5 pi on 6. And that's it for this question. Now that you know how to answer trig equations with multiple angles, test your understanding on exam-style questions on this topic. To do this quickly and easily, log into the Maths Methods Club, and from the main topic select Algebra, and then from the subtopic select Trig or Circular, go down to question type, select Tech Free, and then click on Filter. This is then going to instantly group all the past Maths Methods exam questions related to just trig or circular functions. Go through these questions and see how many of them you can answer correctly, and if you get stuck, you can watch the video solutions. This way, once you learn these questions, you're going to be much better prepared for your SACs or exams when it comes to solving trig equations. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.